Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. Was not expecting to stream tonight. I was going to plan to do a couple of videos tonight for like future content, but there generally is, and when I say this, I generally mean this with no like anything, like just in general. I got news coming out of my eyeballs generally. Like there's so much news that I could cover. I generally could make 17 videos, and I'm not even joking. Yeah, like this player could go, this player can go. Next minute we're signing Korea Otto. Probably butchered his name, but yeah. I am lost for words. Let's put it that way. I was lost for words earlier talking about Delit. And now we're talking about I'm going to butcher his name so many times. Hiroki Ito, who Bayern Munich have just signed. It's done. The deal is literally done. I did not see this coming. I don't know if any of you guys did. Big up to everyone. You know, we're a minute in, and I'm scrambling for words. Hopefully, yeah, like I don't even know what to say. As always, smash the thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this as a live stream, which it is right now, let me know in the comments what you think about this lad. Are you happy? Let me know what you think. And also, if you're watching this as a video, let me know what you think. I have sent him the link, yes. I don't really know what to think, to be honest with you. Yeah, like generally when I say like I am, I love it too, man. Beautiful jacket. Right, let's get into the talking about him though. So let's go over here. So as you can see here, Stuttgart defender Hiroki Ito, 25, is on the verge of joining Bayern. The club will pay his 30 million release clause. Only signatures are still missing. Where is this one? I don't know if any of you guys, like, other than the news coming out, I don't even remember. Like, normally it's like they're looking at this, they're looking at that, they're looking at this, looking at that. No, they've straight up signed him. So yeah, like mad, absolute madness. And then it goes from here 3 hours ago. Then it says Politico also reports the same that at the same time that Hiroki Ito is a concrete transfer target for FC Bayern Munich. The defender can leave Stuttgart due to a release clause. He's a left-footed centre back, which is an advantage for FC Bayern Munich. And remember, he played for Stuttgart, who got second in the Bundesliga. Obviously, Bayern getting the third place, so he was very vital for them getting that. Bear with me 1 second, YouTube's bro. Like yeah, I don't know what to even say, to be honest with you. Then 3 hours ago, Fabrizio Romano tweeted saying that Bayern are close to signing him from Stuttgart by triggering the release clause. Agreement is being finalised. It's mad. It is absolutely mad. I love these types of signings. No one sees them coming. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Wilhelm. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's get YouTube's in the building though. I need to change screen. Bosh, how you doing, my bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Here we go.
Right, I'm just gonna leave you with the chat a second.
Okay.
While I get my headphones, I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. So I'm not so sure if you guys remember. I think we were letting go of Benjamin Pavard at that time. I was hollering about this guy, left-footed center back, who is a close. If you would want like a comparison, he is close to a Van de Ven kind of type. Very slender, tall, fast, can play left-sided center back, obviously, and can play left back. So I think I remember Liam, you were doing a show about like which center back should we get, and you were mentioning Bastoni. Uh, I don't think Kim was even in the conversation at that time. But I was suggesting this guy, Hiroki Ito. Um, the thing is with Ito, since we already have him, he plays well in Stuttgart because he plays side by side with Vladimir Anton, which is a bulky type of center back and a leader. So, with that being said, do we still want to let go of the ligt? Because Upamecano is not that type of leadership kind of person.
No.
Center back. So that's going to be a big question mark for me if we let the ligt go.
Yeah.
I think he is very good. Because I've watched Stuttgart a number of times. Very good on the ball. A bit pressure. He sustains pressure pretty well. As far as I've watched him, no Bozo Jean just yet. We never know. That always comes up with pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
But so far so good. I like this guy. I was hollering because I think at that time, like a few years back, we were looking for a left-footed center back, and it was Van de Ven and Ito who was on my wish list, if I should say.
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking me, am I excited by this signing? Yes, I am. But I am quite concerned who he's going to be partnering up with. I think that's the biggest question mark. Can you just imagine, like, because if we get let go of the ligt, it's either Upamecano or Kim.
Mm-hmm.
They're both of them are not leadership type of players.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think that'll be my concern.
What? Let me throw a spanner in the works. Then we're obviously going to continue with obviously what the news is saying in a minute. But to throw a spanner in the works, like what if it's Ito and Jonathan Tah?
Actually, it would make sense if we sign Jonathan Tah to partner up with Ito. That actually makes sense, but that's if we let go of the ligt.
Because it still says that we're still trying to get Tah, so it looks like they're going to force out the lip by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're obviously not gonna touch Eric Dyer because number one, he's on small money and he won't cost anything. So
if I'm playing devil's advocate here,
mm-hmm.
if that's the case, I would let the ligt go because I do understand like we need to loosen up our wage bill. I do understand that part, but if it goes south, then it's going to be a big problem. There's going to be a lot of what ifs, right?
Yeah, because he's only 24, Delit. I know he's on like a big wage bill, and obviously, 15 million is not good to have on your bench or not even in the team at all if he's getting injured all the time. But I thought he did really, really well, like the games that he did play. Obviously, we were in a crappy system, so it's you can't really go at that. But yeah, just to continue on what is being said. So obviously that was 3 hours ago, this particular one, and obviously this is him going up against Kane. There it says Bayern will trigger the release clause. It's worth around 30 million euros. The Japanese is ready to join Bayern immediately. Negotiations for Jonathan Tah are still going.
I think it's here we go now, Liam.
Yeah. Just got to scroll up and we'll go through it. Then it's basically saying the same thing from Build. Then 2 hours ago, it's basically saying it's a done deal. The defender will sign until 2028. Interesting. So what's that? It's a 4-year deal, if I'm right by saying.
Something like that.
Deal is separate from the Jonathan Tah thingy. Then obviously, and let me like that because love his graphics. Big up to him as always. Scroll through that. I think don't care about Goretzka right now.
We got to touch on that though.
Yeah. So we'll actually use this post. So basically, it says done deal. He will join Bayern. It's a here we go. The agreement with the player is reached and done. Bayern have triggered the 30 million release clause. Negotiations with the player took place today. Let me click on this so we can actually read the rest of it. Vincent Company was consulted and approved the move because he believes Idor is a player who can help in different positions, which is obviously what you just alluded to with him playing left back as well.
He's fast, bro. He is fast.
It's going to be interesting just to see what's going to happen. And to be honest with you, like, I don't really want to talk about like de Ligt going and all of that, because I like de Ligt, of course, and at the end of the day, people do have their favourites. De Ligt is my favourite centre-back that we've got at the club. But at the same time, I am happy with the way Bayern Munich is moving right now. I know that a lot of our players are obviously at the Euros, or going to be at the Euros coming. And to be honest with you, we literally lost the league because we were shit. And this is how we need to bounce back and go forward now. This is the way I'm seeing it. I don't know if you're seeing it the same way, mate. Like, we can't, you know how like clubs they take a back step. Look at United, for instance. I know we always talk about United. This isn't a United channel. This is a Bayern channel. But like with United, they got worse and worse and worse. And now they are literally rubbish. They're crap. They're getting 8th place. You know what I mean? This is the first year that we haven't been on top of the mountain. And it seems like, and obviously it can still slip up. There still can be a banana skin in there. And this isn't guaranteeing that we're gonna get the success that we were having. But I like that the club are trying to get back to that, if that makes any sense. So yeah,
being proactive.
Exactly. Yeah, be proactive and just go for players to help. Obviously you're gonna know a bit more about him than me. I know the player. I know that he's Japanese. The only reason I know that he's Japanese is because I play with him on FIFA. I'm not even gonna lie, straight up. So yeah, what are you? Obviously, you alluded to that you are happy, but I'm gonna ask again: are you happy with this signing? Do you think 30 million is a good thing as well?
I think 30 million is a bit too much. I think.
Because obviously that's the release clause, isn't it? So that's not the market.
Yeah, it is a release clause. So you know what?
Yeah.
Boom, right? Because because if we offer 20 M's, I don't think Stuttgart will let him go anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's kind of like if Bayern want this player, and they know full well that Stuttgart aren't, we're taken away from Stuttgart, so we've got to go for that release clause. It's kind of like
it's kind of like when you're playing FIFA and like
if you go to buy the player
and you're just like lazy to negotiate, like whatever.
Or it just pops up saying this club will not negotiate. The only way you can get him is with the release clause. Yeah. No,
I honestly think he's like around 20 M's worth.
Yeah.
But then again, he's still pretty young. 25, 26?
Yep, only 25 years old, yep.
He's still fairly young.
When was he born? He was born in May, so his birthday's already gone. It was a month ago, 12th of May. So yeah, 25 years old, nowhere near his prime, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Again, this took me by surprise. Thank you for messaging me. It sounds really weird to say that, but I'm so in my mind. I was watching the Athletics on the TV. I see a message come through, and I'm like, wait, sorry, we've just signed someone. Since when? So yeah, I was away with the fairies. I'm not even gonna lie. So big up to you. Yeah. So, we got a donation. Thank you, bro. Means a lot, mate. With Eto and still trying to bring in Tar. Does that mean we are going to sell 2 centre backs? Also, love the channel. Well, straight up text. Thank you so much, mate, for the donation. It goes straight back into the channel. So big up to you. To answer your question, I do think there will be 2 centre backs being sold.
No, I don't think.
You not think?
No. Well, you know why?
Go on. I'm listening.
We have to anticipate injuries. You have to learn something from last season, bro.
No, I'm with you, but from what I know, I understand that you can't go off of what the report always says, but 2 hours ago, Bayern are planning to let go of 2 centre backs this summer. De Ligt is allowed to leave for a suitable offer, and although company likes of Mancano, the Frenchman himself is open to a new challenge. His agent, is exploring the market. So I agree with you, though. I agree with you. We don't want to let ourselves
even our youth center back was injured the whole season.
Yeah, Bookman. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I really do think. As much as I hate saying this, that I think De Ligt is off, and
he will be the one to go.
Yeah,
he's on the most money, and he'll be the guy that we can get the most money for.
Yes.
So he will be the one to go. It's sad, but
yeah, I know it is sad. It obviously is a business thing. It's non-football, but you know what? Football nowadays is a business, so you have to roll with the punches.
100, yeah. No, I'm with you on that one. Yeah, because if you think about it, what we've got, so right now, obviously, none of our players have been sold yet. So we've got Eric Dyer, we got De Ligt, Kim Min-jae, Mancano. Who else can play centre back? I'm not going to put Goretzka there because that was just a makeshift one, wasn't it? So then you got Stanisic, and now Ito. So that's 6 centre backs. So if you get rid of one, I don't know if you're starting with 5 centre backs though, or you're going into it with 5 centre backs. But I understand where you're coming from, and maybe that's why they want to get rid of De Ligt then, because of the injury problems.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, because De Ligt is one is you can, if you sell De Ligt, you can have like 2 center backs, 2 to the price of 1, right?
Yeah, because look, straight away, mate, I'm not even joking. I uploaded a video about De Ligt earlier. When does it say? How many hours ago was it? 8 hours ago, right? And in that video, I literally typed, because I couldn't think off the top of my head how old De Ligt was. I knew he was around my age. I typed it in straight away. First thing that come up: Barcelona looking to sign De Ligt, Chelsea looking to sign De Ligt, Manchester United are looking to sign De Ligt. So straight away, clubs are going to be coming for him. The fact that that he is on the market, clubs will be in there straight away. I could definitely see him going to Manchester United, by the way, with Ten Hag staying as well.
I mean,
without a doubt, let the bidding war begin.
I mean, we can't wait for him to be totally in a wheelchair for and then sell him. So I think I do understand that bit of business. And anyway, take off the bias and the agendas. Dyer was better than De Ligt when they were playing.
In that Tuchel system, I have to agree, unfortunately.
Right.
And I think now Eric Dyer will be the 4th choice centre back. I don't think he's going to be getting as much game time. With Ito coming in.
And I think he wouldn't mind that too. I don't think he wouldn't mind that. I mean, how old is he? 30?
Yeah, he's at that age. Yeah, he is at the tenure of his career, if you want to say.
So I don't think he would mind that. I bet he would be itching to play, but you know what?
Yeah, he might play in a DFB Pokal game. He might play the DFB Pokal.
Yeah,
he might play a cup game rather than
Champions League.
Maybe. Obviously, with the new champ, I understand. I watched a long video a couple of weeks ago on the Champions League. I understand it now. So I know what the format is. I get it. So basically, Bayern get picked out as normal, and then AI will pick 6 opponents for us to go against, and then it's to do with leagues, and then the top 8 go through to thingy and so on and so forth. So it's going to be interesting to see who we're going to get. Hopefully we don't get too many big teams because we're going to get smashed. But yeah, it definitely is interesting. Yeah, straight up with Ansar saying we've got Bookman, De Ligt, Upper, Kim, Stanisic, Dyer, Ito, and then they're looking to get in Jonathan Tah as well. So they definitely will get rid of 2 centre-backs if that's the case. And from what the news is saying, they're actually going to let go of mazraoui as well.
I don't mind that. He has been average to me.
Yeah, so they're letting go of him. They're going to keep Sancho Bowie. They're keeping Stanisic to be those 2 options for right back. I have this weird feeling that we're going to play Kimmich in the midfield, and it's going to piss me off. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. But you know what? You have to give Stanisic a chance anyway.
True. What's it say? Get rid of Upper and send Buckman back to under 21s.
Yeah,
well, Upper, I agree with the Buckman part. Upper's going to go anyway. From what the report is saying, that his agent is looking, and it will not surprise me if he has a wonderful Euros. It really won't, because he literally reminds me of Paul Pogba in the fact that he has obviously he's defensive and he's a defender, not the creative player that Pogba was. But Pogba always played brilliantly for France and was shit for Manchester United, and then obviously Upamecano hasn't been doing as good. So. Yeah, definitely an interesting one, without a doubt.
Side by side with Konate, that's like Leipzig days.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, and obviously Pavlovic is out of the Euros, which sucks.
Yeah,
absolutely sucks. I'm looking forward to watching him
play. He must be gutted right now.
Yeah.
Poor kid.
Poor lad. So I think
well you know what? It puts a chip on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And thank goodness, of course I don't want to wish any ill diseases on anybody, but at least it's not it's good that it's tonsillitis. Take the tonsils out, you're good to go after.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
At least it's not like a
bad virus or anything.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Obviously, Emre Can has joined Germany, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do. Obviously, a different type of player to Pavlovic in general. What's to say? Pavlovic will be out of the World Cup in 2 years' time.
Yeah, that's going to suck if that happens.
But that means he won't play for Bayern neither. So. We don't want that. Yeah, I agree with you, Ansar. Missing a Euros on his home soil is sad, without a doubt.
Very sad.
Right, let's go all the way to the top and let's read these comments. Big up again, Tex, for the donation, mate. Thank you very much. Happy with the signing. We need a left-footed centre back. Now, question is, what's next with the sales? Who goes? Yeah, I think we've obviously alluded to that, mate. Mazraoui, I think he'll go. I think De Ligt will go. I think Upamecano will go. It's going to be interesting to see if Goretzka is going to go. There is obviously a report saying otherwise on Goretzka, the fact that he is happy with Bayern and so on and so forth.
He is comfortable.
He is comfortable at Bayern. But at the end of the day, by the looks of it, from what we can see, it doesn't look like it matters if he's comfortable or not. I would say that De Ligt is comfortable at this club and he is getting forced out of this club. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's definitely going to be. I want a winger to go. A winger needs to go because I want to bring in a winger as well, especially if we bring in Forage, because that seems to be the deal that we're going to bring him in after the Polinia deal. That's actually generally got so many videos to do. Just thinking about it stressing me out. But Yalpolinia, obviously there was
Rejected.
another bid rejected for him. So that's still ongoing. I'm just glad in this. Obviously, that deal's nowhere near done yet. I'm glad that we're starting it now and not at the end of the window again, because obviously that screwed us up when obviously we didn't get him, and it gives him time. Obviously, he's got to go play for Portugal, but it gives him time to force his way out, if you want to say. But yeah, let's. Is he good? Yep. From what YouTube's has said, yeah. I've watched a little bit of him, but nothing special. Only when he played Bayern. Taking Furic and Ito, love it. Love these types of signing. No one sees them coming. This is how signing should be. Yeah, a lot of it, I do agree. It's that sense of like excitement. I would say, you're excited because out of nowhere, it's not like the Harry Kane deal. Obviously, we love Harry Kane coming in and everything, and the goals he scored and everything, but that dragged so long. I must have made about 25 videos on him. So, you know what I mean?
We hate us. Like,
yeah,
we hate dragging transfer rumors.
Yeah,
for months. I think it ran for 2 months, the Kane thing.
Yeah, I think so. That spot on my nose, man. It's pissing me right off. Big up, Luca. Hopefully you're doing well. I think it was Build saying that Ito was second choice if Tar couldn't come, but media is also saying Tar is still the priority. Okay, interesting. The only problem with Tar is obviously we got to negotiate, so that deal still can break down. Just obviously we've got the personal terms agreed and everything, but that doesn't mean anything. We could have personal terms agreed with Mbappe. You're not going to sign him, So, and I'm not comparing Tar to Mbappe, by the way. I have some word. Ito is a different character. Anyone knows more about this? I've heard that he's a difficult character. Have you heard that he's a difficult character?
I haven't heard about that. Like, that's kind of weird, because have you ever seen like a Japanese weird difficult character? So I don't think so.
Good old days when we needed a left foot centre back. I agree. Yeah, but we can't run with that. Okay, I'm not sure what he's talking about. He's obviously talking about something we were talking about. In what way is Tar better than de Ligt? Stats say he's worse in every dimension, other than he's probably would be on a lower salary. I don't see how Tar transfer makes sense.
But there's a problem with availability.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Beachwood, care about Goretzka anyway. Big up to him. Hi guys, sorry for being late. You don't have to apologise, mate. Is he good? I don't know him. So obviously he's a Stuttgart player. Plays for Stuttgart. Well, played for Stuttgart because he's now a Bayern Munich player. Well, he's not actually because he hasn't signed a deal, but it basically is.
If I can rate him from the games I've watched, he's decent to good, and he's fast for a center back. He is speedy.
Yeah, no.
Think of it like a Japanese Van de Ven, a bit slow. Yeah. A bit slower.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I think the club is worried that it's going to have most of the high earners on the bench. Only guaranteed starting high earners will be Neuer, Kane, and maybe Sané. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If we do this, would you push Davies if he stays? I don't even want to talk about Davies right now, man. I'm on a high. We're talking about getting Ito in. We're talking about it. Like, if Davies signs, we can talk about it then. Right now, mate, there's no point talking about him, to be honest with you. I wouldn't honestly take Pi, but would take Griezmann if Xavi Simons still collapses. I would like Griezmann. Yeah, I'll take Griezmann. The only bad thing, obviously, us talking about de Ligt's wages is going to be the wages. because he could play cam, he could play striker, you know, and he could help Matthias Tau as well. So, you know, but I don't see it happening. He's probably going to go to Saudi with the big money. To be straight up. Let's continue. Tex is put in another donation, mate. You are mad. Thank you so much, bro. Also checking Insta DMs because thoughts on losing versus Real Madrid. Feels like young Germans don't really want to play for us. Yeah. I know where you're coming from. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I hope not. I hope he does come to us.
Real Madrid is playing FIFA right now.
Quite literally. Big up to you though, bro. I've sent you the link, Ahmad, bro. Okay, he's coming. Cool. Why has it gone like that? There we go. Well, go on. I'll get your opinion in a second, my bro. We all want to know who you supporting in the Euros, YouTubes.
Euros. Well, obviously Germany, but I'm rooting for Dutch as well. I know they're like enemies or something like that, or rivals, but basically anybody, any team but England.
Fuck's sake. Who's going out of this defense and demoralizing live Liam run with the Kane highlights? Yeah, no, I ain't doing that again. Not doing that again. They took that video down. I'd like to see.
In hindsight, it was worth it though.
True. I the thing is, I think I went too far deep with that one though, because that was like, wasn't it like months before he signed?
Yes.
Tex put in another donation. Thank you, man. And we should sign Depay for depth or go for Son. I'd like human Son. I'd take Son every day.
I'd take Son.
But we ain't gonna get
He
Son.
is interesting for me, Wallahi, Depay is interesting.
Hey, Agent,
is he going to be on a free or?
Agent, make it
Depay,
happen.
will he be on a free or not?
I actually don't know what's going on with him and Atleti, to be honest.
Me neither.
I think so.
I don't have a clue. Tara's a bum. Xavi has him playing
this overhating on
best ability, in my opinion. Mate, if that's how you feel, bro, I'm not gonna dish you whatsoever. This is obviously the whole point of the channel, so big up to you. It's gonna be interesting to see if he does sign. Your opinion on him. Simmons can play 8? I don't think he will play 8.
No,
I think he'll be the 10.
Yeah.
Our 8 has to be Pavlovic. There's no if, buts, and maybes about it.
10 or wing.
Yeah. He can't play on the wing. Good point. Very, very good point. So who's going out then? Well, it looks like it's going to be De Ligt and Upamecano. That seems to be the case. So it seems like it's going to be both of them. They're still coming in for Tar. We've obviously just got Ito. We've got Stanisic. We've got Kim and Jay, and we've got Eric Dyer. So, you know, it seems like it's going to be those two from not what the media is saying. Swear real 3 hours copying my FIFA saves. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, bro. Brazo killed Bayern with all that huge, crazy contracts. Yeah. Okay, good signing. Love the picture, bro. Big up to Pavlovic. Bayern needs to go all in for Xavi Simons. I'm with you on that one. It will only be a loan though. If you can get a option to buy, then perfect. But Depay would be on a free if we go for him now. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting.
Interesting.
That is an interesting one. Yeah, because what is he? What how old is he? He's only 30. He's not old. He's not really old.
I think he's 30-ish.
Yeah, 30 years old. What did he do in the last season? He's still got goals in him.
Yes.
The worst thing he ever did was go to United.
Yeah.
Worst thing he ever did. Because he was a baller for PSV.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
A lot of players made that mistake.
True that. I'm with you on that one. I miss when a Bayern starter was at the top 5-10 players.
That's a good point.
I'm with you on that one, Tex. I'm with you on that one. It seems like we're handing out.
I would argue that for Ligt, to be honest. I would argue this for Ligt. I'm not even gonna lie. May sound bold, may sound not. For some people, I don't give a damn. I think Ligt. This is why I want to keep him, because I do think there is a top 5, top 10 center back in there. I'll be real.
I can't disagree with that.
I don't disagree with that. The only thing I'm very worried about is, will he get to that top 5, top 10 center back in football because of his injuries?
Yeah, that's a good point, though. But like in terms of his overall leadership qualities, center back qualities, up there.
Oh, no doubt.
But like, career-wise, I hear you. 100%. Yeah.
I mean,
bro is 24 years old, man. He's still a kid when you think of it. Like, such a young boy.
That's the thing.
And
by the way, people forget.
That's even worse.
Yeah,
you have that much injury and you're still that young. Yeah. It's not going to get better when you get older.
Can I say something, though? Yeah? This guy, when he was at Ajax, around 19 years old, was still showing unbelievable qualities, which is why I was keen on him then. Like, it was like a rare thing to see.
I'm not laughing.
So the fact that
I'm going to ban
now,
Ethan. Ethan is not going to be allowed to be put in this chat. Fuck's sake, bro. Big up to you, bro. Big up, boys.
Ethan,
big up, Ethan. That is George's fault. That word, because it ain't my fucking name. That's why.
Big up to George, though. You know what I mean. I'll still never forget those food reviews. You know what I'm saying?
Food reviews,
boy.
Are you doing a squad for the upcoming squad? Am I going to do a squad for the upcoming squad? We can
maybe in the upcoming season.
Does Musiala start on Friday? If he don't, Julian Nagelsmann needs to get slapped with a fish. Bayern are never gonna compete with Real in the modern market, and we just
no doubt. Unfortunately, we can't.
Yeah,
that's way too much. Way too much.
The only thing I can say,
even if you ask me, like, do I want Bayern to do what Real is doing? No. It's going to create so much chaos. And
I'm here for the chaos. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I'm here for the chaos. As long as we win, I don't give a flying shit. I'm here for the chaos, bro.
But if they don't win.
But here's the thing. There's no way that we don't win with what already we got. You know what I mean? We already got enough. We just need more. We need more.
Yeah, but we have to do it wisely.
I hear you, but at the same time, you know my concern. What my concern is two things, right? First of all, our board is very fucking stingy. Excuse me, but they're very stingy. I'm sick and tired of it. This Ligt thing in itself proves how stingy they are. By the way, yeah. Another issue I have, is you don't want this, but then you want this. Which one do you want? You know what I mean? Like, you want wisely, but then you want to compete. To compete, you need to do the chaotic things, man. You know what I mean? It's harsh, I know, but this is the world we live in, unfortunately.
We have to have a good balance, though. We have to have a good balance, you know.
I wish balance was a thing, but the problem is nobody's dealing with balance, so why should we deal?
Yeah, well, though we're comparing with other clubs, so which
I don't know, man.
Right.
My point is, if one is being not nice, you better also not be not nice to be successful. That's the aim of the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, nowadays it's that way. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. But I hear your perspective, YouTubes. I hear it, but it's just, unfortunately, this is what the world has come to, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In football and in life in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your perspective, and it's ideal for you. I have my perspective, which is ideal for me.
Oh no, I at least I get your point, bro. At least I get your point.
You get your
Bro.
point
You know
too.
what I mean? It's not like one of them things I don't get at all. At least I get your point, bro.
Yeah, I mean the ligt thing, it's sad. Don't get me wrong. I don't want him to leave, but you know what? If we do sell him, I think right now is the perfect time for it, because you know what, like having him for longer, and like just for example, like he gets a big injury again, he's gonna run out his contract. Now that's gonna be shitty.
Are you willing to take that risk though?
I would actually, if I get reinforcements in, then I would be good.
I don't know, man, because the quality of the ligt is too hard to get rid of, in my opinion. It's too much. Mm-hmm. It's too much, bro. And I think the reason behind it is stupid. I mean, Liam the other day brought up a very good point. Sane getting 20 million, and I backed Sane a lot. Yet this guy, they're complaining about him getting 16 million when he deserved the more. You know what I mean? Or like the Davies renewal contract. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm here for the Davies stuff. But again, it's just to show the hypocrisy with the board. You want to keep Davies and add the money, but you don't want to. It don't make sense. You know? It's mad, bro. It's mad.
The thing is, Davies may as well be fucking injured because he ain't been turning up since 2020. So.
But the thing is, Liam, that's not my point. My point is the fact that they're complaining about wages, but they're willing to give wages to certain people. But then it's like favoritism type of thing, man. And it's to the wrong people.
It's
as much as I hate to say it, but
it's like exactly what you said, favoritism, especially with Sane.
Like I can say he's this and he's this, but if he ain't performing and you're still, what the hell does that mean?
No, I'm with you.
And bitches a lot about it too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Generally think Real, fuck Real Madrid. I agree with you, but fuck Real Madrid. Always will be. Never, ever changing that perspective. We have bipolar board. I'm messing up. Douglas Costa in the summer transfer window, remember? Yes, I do remember, unfortunately. We'll never go toe-to-toe with them spending money. Yep, 100. Anyone, if we spend money wisely, like Bayern, has a reputation of that. Yeah, 100%. And that's where those the picture side by side of our treble sextuple team and Barcelona's team. You know, the players, how much we spent for each player.
Yeah, compared to their one or two players.
Compared to their one, yeah. So,
and it's why are we like worrying too much with Real? It's Barcelona's problem.
True.
You know what it is? No, but YouTube. Can I be honest with you? Do you know why? It's because we have to compete with them to win the Champions League.
Yeah,
you know? We have to compete with Man City to win the Champions League. As much. Like, we should be technically top two if you think about it, but we're not. Mm-hmm. We're not because of recent years being poor. Why? Because of our board in the long term just running us thin every single time. And if they do fill spots, they ain't even filling it for the better, man. It's like you would think that they are, but then in the long run, you realize they're not.
So what you mean is we are in it for a change. We need a change, right?
Yes, we need to change in some ways.
Yeah. Thing is, we can't spend that much.
But why? But how come? I'm
very the revenue that we bring in.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, guys, we make a lot of money. Let's not act like we're brokies. We are actually a rich club. We're one of the richest clubs in the world.
Oh, without doubt.
We make a lot of money out of shirt sales, out of sponsorship deals, out of the games. Because, by the way, the attendance records in Bayern and Allianz, we know how much it is. It's like one of the most in the world, by the way. I think only above us in the Bundesliga is Dortmund, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, you were never known to spend big.
No.
Yeah, I get you, but in my opinion, I think in some aspects that has to change. Obviously, do it smartly. Don't like spend a lot like carelessly.
Don't
Like
do it, United.
Yeah, I'm not saying do that. No. Do you think when Real Madrid or Man City do it, they do it like that? No. Look at Barca when they do it. When they do it, they don't do it smartly, so they pay. All I'm saying is, for example, Paulinho. That bid they offered was disgraceful. I'm sorry. If you have to pay 60 million, pay the 60 million. I don't give a fuck. Pay it. Seriously, just pay it.
Yeah, but I know where you're coming from, and I actually do agree with you, but you've got to see it from our perspective is the player wants to leave. The player is forcing his way out. He has this gentleman's agreement, which actually generally means fuck all, but there is a gentleman's agreement in there, and he's forcing his way out. There's no point putting the 60 million bid in because there's no room to move. If you put in 60 million and they don't accept it, then you have to go 60. You have to go above it. You can't go lower. So
no, I said 60 million max. I said 60 million maximum. But paying 30, look, my point is like they're stingy too much. That's fine being stingy, but being stingy to the next level is, bro. Like we're talking like acting like we're brokies from the streets. Come on.
Yeah. No, I know
that's wrong. Man.
I know where you're coming from.
What I mean by spend, like,
just with like if I get 100% with you, we've been stingy in the past. We wouldn't have kept him that long, much longer. He probably would have gone to Real Madrid eventually, but we should have kept Toni Kroos. They should have given Toni Kroos the money because that guy was ridiculous that season he left. Absolutely ridiculous. They let him go, and then he's one of the most underrated midfielders of all time. Won the treble with us, and then goes and wins 5 or 6 Champions League with them. Like we have been stingy, and I'm 100% agreeing with you in that sense. But at the same time, with the Paulinho deal, we've only just gone back into that negotiations. You don't want to be offering a ridiculous amount straight up. But I know exactly where you're coming from.
Right, so I get where you're coming from. I know you do, but let me tell you how it could have been done, right? It shouldn't have been, because by the way, we have to remember when we had negotiations with them, at one point the deal was around 70 million. That's not like it was. Right? It was like 65.
65, I think.
65, yeah, sorry. 65. I mixed it up. 65.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then and then was that after the deal was signed or before? Because it was either or. I think it was after the deal was signed. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was after. So my point is they're gonna ask for money. Let's be honest. They're gonna ask for money because he signed a new deal, right? It's their right.
They have the right. Yep.
Exactly. That's on Paulinho for signing it, and I get why he probably done it now in hindsight because he wanted to stay face. Cool, respect in that regard. But again, here's my thing: when you do that, it comes with a price. Now it's like you're only gonna get let go once Bayern do what Fulham wants because you just played into their hands. Let's be honest here. He played it into their hands. So now this 30 million, 40 million is not going to work with Fulham. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic. It's not a realistic idea in a Fulham perspective.
Well, it hasn't. It hasn't. You're right. Exactly. It hasn't. The 35 million got rejected, and their newest bid just got rejected.
So my thing is that at least the starting price, at least put 50. Don't put 30, 40. You're insulting their intelligence now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we did the same thing with Kane, though. We did the exact same thing with Kane.
Yeah, and it was stupid.
Yeah, and I agree with you, but we're showing the way you see it. I'm not even going down that road. Me and you are very, very good friends, but you're seeing it from that perspective because of what Saudi do, my brother. Yeah, we are showing that we are buying fucking Munich and they are small little Fulham. That this is what they're doing. It's the same thing with Tottenham. I promise you. The reason they're bidding, I 100% agree. What Real Madrid, they put the money in straight away, get the player. There's no if buts and maybes about it. And City do exactly the same thing. We're showing that we're doing the whole big brother thing. Like we are the best team. You're fucking shit. We want your player.
But while doing that, don't insult their.
I agree with you. No, I agree with you, and that's probably why it pisses them off. I guarantee if Daniel Levy had fucking hair, it would have been gone. He doesn't, unfortunately. But if he had hair and that, it would have been. He would have got very stressed in that situation because they were insulting, like best striker in the world at that point. I know obviously we're talking about Paulinho, but like I agree with you.
That was just an example of why they're stingy, though.
Yeah,
because that's the best example I can give you. And about even the Kane thing, at the time, I remember me and you had this discussion on YouTube, I believe.
Mhm.
We had a discussion of Kane, and we were like, either maximum 100 million or goodbye. We can all agree on that. But at the time, that was feasible. That was in the balance range, right? But earlier stages, 60 million was it? Like all that was too little. And I was like, yeah, okay, now we're taking the piss. You know what I mean? It's just, I think when you enter a negotiation, stand your ground, but at least do so with respecting the other party, man. You know what I mean? Because what is this like? Now you're just making yourself look bad. You think the fan base is from outside the Bundesliga, or outside of or within Bundesliga, but not Bayern, let's say. I think all the other fans are not Bayern. They think like what Bayern's doing is like acting like a big club. Let's be honest with ourselves.
No,
come on. Like when you're a big club, you at least have to respect the other party and put like a certain decent amount on the table. Like putting this little, what was it gonna do? Nothing.
You know what I would do though?
What would you do?
It's like, okay, so because let's get it straight. Paulinho had a fault, like signing that extension, right? And I can
I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that.
So like, okay, it has to have like constant communication with Bayern and Paulinho himself. Fulham are like asking a lot of money. I think we should like if you come sign with us, your salary would not be as high as you think. It was your fault in the first place. Of course, I wouldn't say that to him, but if you really want to come with us, we can match Fulham's price, but it would be a little, cutting on your wages a bit if you're willing. Because in the first, we can't have high wages in our team now. That's one thing I really don't want. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want Sané in when we got him, because he broke everybody's heads. His wages, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. To be fair,
I'm with you on that. But just to put it into thing as well. Even from what's been said here in the most recent report about Paulinho, obviously they've rejected it. Fulham have rejected the improved bid from Bayern Munich. The potential total value of the proposal, including bonuses, is understood to be worth the second most for a defensive midfielder over the age of 28. The current second fee is in the bracket of around £40 million, which is 47 million euros, and that's what. How do you say the team that Fabinho's at, Ahmad?
Al-Ittihad. I read that.
Yeah, that's what they paid. So I think I 100% agree with what Ahmad's saying. At the end of the day, we're not bloody a team that has to put the millions and the the millions and the hundreds and the fucking ones and all that. If we need a player, we go and get that player. I 100% agree. And we should go and do that. But I think what they're seeing is he's 28 years old and he's not going to be here forever. You know what I mean? So, but I do agree with you. I do agree with what you're saying on Paulinho. And I actually think he's going to force his way out. And hopefully that's the...
Well, he will eventually join. I'm not saying he won't. I'm just saying we're going to prolong it. And that's my concern. My concern is we're going to prolong this.
No, I agree.
And especially if he does well in the Euros, his price would skyrocket too.
Yeah, true. Great point.
But that's the issue as well. That's the issue. So we're going to force ourselves to pay even more money.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's hope for our sake he has a shit Euros. No, that's probably going to happen.
Not gonna lie, just so he performs better at Bayern, I hope he does well. But monetary, I get what you mean, man.
Yeah.
Do you think Kimmich will go to Barcelona?
No,
I don't. I swear we need to build up the youth academy and use some of this propaganda or something.
I agree. I'm a big fan
about Bayern. I'm with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, like one thing I've got to say, obviously, for doing this channel and obviously covering transfers and so on, a lot of the videos I make aren't about the youth projects. they're not about they're about the players that are going to go into the first team and everything. But one thing that needs to be said is in the last summer, in the January just gone, and this summer, Bayern have been spending a lot of money on the young prospects. We haven't seen them come through. The only ones we've seen come through is Pavlovic and so on. But like, there's so many people that we've gone and bought that I'm hoping to see, and hopefully they do, go, come out of it. So yeah, no, I do agree, without a doubt. Lucas Hernandez was the club's downfall. Yeah, less said the better about that prick. We could have literally had the best centre defensive mid in the world, other than that snake. So
Centre
yeah,
defensive.
that hurts.
You centre back.
No. We could have had Rodri instead of buying Lucas Hernandez.
Oh, because same club in it at the time.
Yeah. For me, until I hear de Ligt that he wants to leave, we have him signed until 2027. He can stay that long if he wants to. Yeah, 100%. And if he's and if he is on the same wavelength of what you're saying, Bo, I'm 100% with it. At the end of the day, not just him putting a signature on it. Bayern Munich have also put that signature on it, and they have to go with it. So I'm with you on that one. It's a contract. You can't break that contract. So I'm 100% with you. But like I said to YouTube's earlier, I don't know if you were in here at that point. When I did my video earlier, just to see how old de Ligt was, literally the news that was coming in, Barca want de Ligt, Man United want him, Chelsea want him. He will go. I agree with what you're saying. He has that contract, and that's what needs to be said. But he will go without a doubt because he's one of the better centre backs, like Ahmed said, and that's why obviously a lot of us want to keep him. Which I'm with you without a doubt. Bayern should go in for Rodrigo. We obviously won't sign him easy, but with all of the ballers at Madrid, I would actually love Rodrigo, and I would take him straight away. I wouldn't go in for him yet. I think if you're going to go in for Rodrigo, wait till he needs to leave or he gets pushed out. Real Madrid are, even though I hate them and they're scum of the earth in my head, they are very, very smart with how they get rid of their players. And when Kylian Mbappe goes in there and Vinicius Jr. goes in there, Rodrigo for me is going to get pushed out because Kylian Mbappe isn't a striker; he's a left winger. Same thing with Vinicius. So they're either going to play those two up top, inverting, or it's going to be mad. So I do agree with you.
You know what I saw the plan was, Liam? Apparently the plan is, and this is just rumor, but apparently they may play all three, and them three are just going to free roam all over. So they're going to move around left, right, and everything. They're going to so I could see them do that, man. So I wouldn't say Rodrigo to leave yet. By the way, this is Rodrigo. Imagine there are some reporters here being shameless, man. They linked Rodrigo to Al Hilal. Even me as a Hilal, I was like, behave, man. You know what I mean? And by the way, another thing, they also linked.
He's only 23.
And they also linked Joshua Kimmich to Al Ahli. I'm like, this guy wouldn't want to go to Saudi. Are you crazy? And I'm Saudi and I'm saying this because it's the truth. I don't see Kimmich as the guy to want to go to Saudi for, you know what I mean? I just don't. I don't. Plus, I want to keep Kimmich at Bayern, to be honest. Not even gonna.
You're shameless.
Sorry?
You're shameless.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Have to be. What? Are you mad?
Now they're talking about how Müller and Neuer retire in 2025 with nearly 40 million a year in salary. So we don't need to get a good second choice in and sell for Noble. And when did we get so fucking pressed? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know.
Will you guys be pissed if we make Noble our number one in the near future?
Actually, low key, I'm starting to not mind him being.
No, I wouldn't be pissed. The only thing is, he needs to learn and understand that when Neuer has a contract with Bayern Munich and he has not retired, he will be the Bayern Munich goalkeeper. So he needs to put it in what The Rock used to say, know your role,
Know your
and
role
shut
and
your
shut
mouth.
your mouth. Yeah. By the way, can I do? Sorry.
I think that's what Nubel is doing. He could have signed away from Bayern.
Yeah, but that's why
But
I'm
I
starting
mean,
to forgive him. That's why I'm starting to forgive him.
When he was out on loan for Monaco, and they were asking him if he can take the number one spot now, he was saying, "Yeah, I'm all for having confidence in himself. Don't get it twisted. We're talking about a game that has a lot of egos in it, a lot of egos in it. Men are known to have egos, and it just is a thing. But at the same time, Neuer is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Still to this point, he had a shock in some of those games and some of those mistakes he made this season just gone.
Even that last game with Germany. Oh my God.
Yeah. Whoa. No, I'm with you on that one. So yeah, let's continue though. But I'm with on what you're saying, Bo. When did we get so pressed for the money? I'm with you. If Bayern needs money, they should sell Leroy Sané and not players with a Bayern heart like de Ligt. I'm with you. I can't.
I would agree with that.
I can't disagree with you. And I am wondering, Mikey, why you aren't up on the hook. Sorry, I had to. That was a dead joke. Why did I do that?
My God.
Let's continue.
Dead joke.
YouTube's got it. I almost feel like there must be more to the story with the lit behind the scenes that YouTube's that will never be told as to why they want him out.
I was not
it's the money.
expecting that.
Yeah, that was a dead joke. I'm not going to do that again. It's like haggling with a cab driver to lower the prices by 1 or 2. It's all about getting a good deal and not letting yourself get run over. Exactly. But I do agree with what Ahmad's saying. If you want the damn player, just go and get the player. You know what I mean?
It should be like YouTube said, a perfectly balanced.
Exactly. Bayern need to get rid of Sane, Gnabry, and Davies. These guys are pure poison for the team.
I wouldn't say Gnabry is pure poison, but Davies is, that's for sure. Sane, yeah. Like
I think the problem with Davies, now obviously a lot of people think I'm a hater of him. I'm not. He's still up there. Like the problem is he has grown up in the social media age now. So unfortunately, they're going to have even more of an ego now because, the Instagram, the YouTube, the Twitch, all of that following comes into it. Now, I know that we made him. We made him, don't get it twisted. People wouldn't know how Alphonso Davies was if we didn't bring him in and make him the superstar that he is. And then obviously from that, he's got the Instagram followers and all of this and all of that. But it's the problem now as well. And that's where Real Madrid come into it because the pinnacle is Real Madrid, and this is coming from me as well. Everybody knows it. Look at the Champions Leagues they've got. They literally could call a player and they are leaving their mum, their wife, their kids for the Real Madrid. Don't get it twisted, okay? But like at the end of the day, yeah, like without a doubt. So they just are. But
hey, I might leave for Real Madrid.
Yeah, Ahmad will leave his camels.
I'll leave my camels. I got the scarf right here. Bro, you know what I mean?
I did not mention a camel. I am not being blamed for that.
Hey, I'll leave the camels for one of these. Bro, these are additions, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right, get rid of that shit. Thank you, professional. Big up to you, man. Putting up our best defender in de Ligt for sale and trying to replace him with degraded downgrade like Tar is comical by our board. Love the Ito signing though. Yeah, I agree. All three of us agree.
It is comical, but I do understand if it makes sense.
Yeah. No, without a doubt. Thank you for the donation as well, mate. All goes back into the channel.
Big up to the donation.
Kane versus Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia versus Vinny, Sane versus Rodrigo, Musiala versus Bellingham, Tal versus Enric. Okay, I'm guessing you're asking me to pick. Kane versus Mbappe, Kane. not even don't care what anyone has to say. Harry Kane is the best player in the world right now. I see Thierry Henry twerking for Mbappe as well, which is absolutely hilarious. Kvaratskhelia versus Vinny, without a doubt. Sane versus Rodrigo. Sane is ass cheeks. Musiala versus Bellingham. Musiala, without a doubt. Bellingham isn't even being played in his right position. He should be a number 8. So realistically, you should be asking me Bellingham. I know that you're doing Real Madrid versus Bayern here, but you should be saying, is it Musiala or Phil Foden, or Musiala or Florian Wirtz? Because Bellingham isn't a cam. But I understand for this particular question. I get it. But yeah, Bellingham is ass cheeks compared to Musiala. And we've seen that, Man was a ball boy, and this man won us the league. Less said. Nothing else needs to be said. I don't know anything about Endrick, so I'm going to go with Matthijs Tau. Do you guys want to...
By the way.
You want to interject and have your say on this?
Or me? Or you?
Any of you. Either.
Listen, the Kane and Mbappe stuff, we already had our debate the other day. I'm not going to bother. Yeah. Vinny Kvaratskhelia, that's insulting to Vinny. I'm no offense, but Vinny.
Yeah.
I know I back Sane, but Rodrigo, come on now. Rodrigo is...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Musiala, Bellingham. I get why Bellingham gets backed because of his... I already said this. Yeah, he's going to get backed more because of these GAs. And, fans nowadays, they like GAs. You know what I mean? But when you look at it aesthetically, is that how you say it? Musiala. Yeah. And Matthijs Tell...
the epitome of aesthetics.
Listen, I don't know how to say the word, but there you go. And Tell and Endrick, I know Endrick looks good in international team for Brazil, but listen, it's too soon to say anything about Endrick, so I'm going to say Tell for that reason.
This next comment's going to make me laugh. I'm laughing at it and I haven't even read it. Also, can we get rid of Goretzka? I hate his stupid face. You know what's hilarious is your name is absolutely hilarious.
Oh yeah, look at his profile image as well. Look at his profile picture.
Exactly, bro. A lot of people on this channel
These should be here to read that comment.
Like, that's hilarious. Yeah. There's nothing else to really be said, to be honest with you. Our transfer decisions so far look dodgy.
Oh, okay. I can play.
I think it's 50-50, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
50-50.
Did you guys really think Xavi is a good possibility?
I
hope. Simmons,
if we're talking about Simmons, yeah. If you're talking
Xavi
about the Spanish lad, then
no, Simmons. Yeah, I mean Simmons. Why would he talk about Xavi Hernandez, man? That guy is.
Yeah, if we're talking about Simmons, then yeah, without doubt.
We got company, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Yeah. Why are we so shameless about this guy?
Because we don't have any choice.
Hey, listen. You know what? I don't mind shameless people, to be honest. I don't know why people take it too personal. I actually don't mind shameless people. Because sometimes it's jokes, man. You know what I mean? It's just his jokes. Like, come on, man. Let people be shameless at times. Doesn't mean that's what they think. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Ahmad is well groomed today.
Oh, thank you. And by the way, this guy is moving mad. He's moving mad.
Talk about shameless.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, what is it? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Love it.
Listen. What would you expect me to say? Oh, no, man. No, you can't say anything.
I mean, Liam and I should be ashamed of ourselves. Look how well groomed our
I pause now.
I ain't taking this hat off. This hat is staying on my head. So yeah, less said the better. My hair is ass.
Well, what's that guy's name, man? What was it? Sahid Rahim. Bro, you're moving mad. I'm not even gonna lie. But thank you very much anyway.
Uthman Kano can go too. I'm with you on that one, bro.
He should be the first one to leave.
Yeah, he should be.
Xavi Simmons. Yeah, I'm with you.
He should be the first one, man. I mean,
Henry is a legend of the sport, but Bunner's biased ass needs to shut up. My dead gran could smell the bias from the grave. For fuck's sake. Wow, that is mad.
Can you put it up again?
I'm reading it here, bro. It's crazy. Wallahi, you know what? I agree with Cole, but if we debate this, we have a long day, man.
Yeah.
Long evening, man. We're not gonna sleep.
Watch this company guy try to buy some Burnley players. Joke, man.
I don't even know any Burnley players, so if we buy a single one, I'll be like,
oh, bro. We don't need no Burnley players, bro.
Other than maybe J. Rodriguez, but that's it.
Wait,
Certified hater wins the profile of the year. Go on,
Oh, he
YouTube,
definitely
Susan,
does.
bro.
Oh no, he definitely. Oh yeah, he definitely does.
What are you gonna say, YouTube's?
what?
No, the hater guy.
No. YouTube's was gonna say something. What are you gonna say?
What?
No? Okay,
No,
cool.
that wasn't.
That was me. I said something.
It was him.
I said he
okay.
definitely does.
Go for Xavi Simons.
Oh, that's a good.
Both.
Gosh.
This is
You're not
not
gonna
guaranteed.
get. Can I be honest with you? The only reason why I say this answer is because the other one seems nearly impossible.
Yes.
I'm going for Simmons.
Yeah.
Not for me. I wouldn't say it's nearly impossible. Not yet. I just
Did you
think.
see his fee? Did you see his fee? Apparently linked to Madrid. Do you know how much it's for?
Yeah, mate. Fuck Madrid. I don't give a shit about Madrid. Madrid can suck some balls.
150 M's. We're not gonna pay 150 M's.
Yeah, but if he goes to Madrid, then he just hates football. It just is what it is. Their fucking guy, Perez, can bring in Mbappe all he wants. That guy's still in the European Super League trying to destroy football as a fucking whole. So he can kiss my ass, to be straight up.
Hey, to be fair, he's making UEFA look like a piece of crap, so I'm not even like...
And UEFA are a piece of crap. I ain't even...
Yeah, but that's the thing. Perez is making them look like that, whether you think he's a scumbag or not. Like,
oh, no, without a doubt.
Yeah,
my answer for this,
you can look at it both ways, man.
The reason I say both,
Making UEFA.
and I know I sound like a greedy prick, but I don't think Xavi Simons will sign for us. I think it will be a loan. I don't think PSG are going to let go of him, and if they do, they're stupid because he is a wonderful player.
How long is his contract with though?
I'm not sure, but he signed a brand new deal with them when he went from. They brought him back from PSV, didn't they? And he signed a deal with them. So then he went on.
Or he went to Leipzig, right?
That's why they're trying to keep him permanently.
Is a thing.
That makes sense now. That makes sense now.
So they loan him out again, and then
it doesn't make sense like loaning him out as well.
No, I don't get it.
It doesn't. To be fair,
I think it's to do with. I think in his contract he wants guaranteed playing time. I think that's what it is.
Time this
so
season.
Yeah, that's a wonderful player for Leipzig, and Leipzig are trying to go in for him again.
That worries me. By the way, you know
the
what
only
worries
thing with Wirtz. Give me 1 second, Ahmed. The only thing with Wirtz, I would say, and I agree. You know, again, Real Madrid are the pinnacle. So you know, if he's thinking buying the shit, I've just won the league over them. I want to go to win the Champions League with Madrid. The only thing I would say is that he is still a German boy. Maybe, just maybe, he wants to go to the pinnacle of German football. Yes, he's just won the league, but I'm sorry, that is a one-off. If they go win it again, I'm fine to have my hands up. But they ain't going to do that again. They're not going to do what they just did again. Their team is going to get ripped apart. So I don't see that happening. So maybe
they signed the Girona player.
So we'll see. What are you going to say about Simmons?
I was going to say about Simmons that because I think YouTubers were saying it don't make sense that it don't make sense that he's staying at PSG. To be honest, it makes sense why he would go on loan, but just looking at PSG squad and everything, like why doesn't he just stay and get game time there?
Well, there is a post on that. Let me have a look. Scroll up.
They have who? They have Dembele, Barcola.
So it says Bayern Munich are interested in Xavi Simons. When he extended his contract with PSG a year ago, Simons was guaranteed the right to decide his future planning. Bayern Munich's advantage is the fact that we've got Max Oble, obviously, who signed him for Leipzig. So by the looks of it, he has a say in where he goes.
You think Barcola's better than Xavi Simons?
No, but what I mean, okay, my point is he can play in Barcola's position. I'm saying he can play in Barcola's position.
Yeah. So he's going to
have... my point. That's my point. My point is they only have Dembele and Barcola on the wings. I never said that he's better.
But what if he doesn't
he
want
only
to play
had-
the wing though? Because he wasn't playing the wing the whole time for Leipzig, though, was he?
Vitinha is playing in his spot then, if that's the case.
Yeah,
He's a
that's the
baller.
problem. Yeah,
He's
I never
a
said
baller.
Barcola's better. You misheard me, bro.
Okay.
If anything, I think Barcola has a lot to learn.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and Ekitike is coming back too, right?
Oh yeah, what teams did he play for in the Bundesliga? Because I remember he scored against us.
Frankfurt.
There you go.
Hmm.
What?
Read the
Oh,
comment on the
goodness.
screen.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes, he's
Let's
leaving his camels for Real Madrid. So
Let's
Yeah, I'll
continue.
definitely leave Camels for Real Madrid, man. I'll go to Real Madrid, and when I pull up back to Saudi, I'll just eat the hashi while wearing the Madrid top.
here we go.
Fuck's sake.
Bring in the camels. Yay.
Bring the camels to eat them, though.
Sorry, that tag with Simmons, they're not loaning him to run his value up. What was I say? Did anyone see links with?
Oh yeah.
No.
Who's
Did
Stiller?
Hansi Flick is a big fan of Stiller.
Who's he play
Stuttgart?
for? I can't think of who he
Stuttgart.
plays for.
Oh,
Stuttgart. He's a Bayern player. He was a Bayern youth before.
Hold up.
You should know this.
Stuttgart. Hey, I'm to do with fucking faces, all right? Don't
Andrew
you start
Stiller.
coming at me.
to be
That's
honest, I
Howard.
don't remember Stiller.
Stiller. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Angelo Stiller. He was in our youth squad. He played for Bayern too. We tried to get him in, but
I don't like your tone.
Oh yeah, to be fair, I do recognize that look. I'm
Yeah,
not even gonna
I
lie.
recognise him now as well. For fuck's sake. He's a young player. Right,
He was
YouTube,
with us
bro.
a few years back. Yeah, I remember that look.
Man's judging me. I can see it on his face. That's mad.
To be fair, he has every right to, because we're Bayern fans. We should know this.
yeah.
If I ever go to Madrid, I'm pissing on the man about. Mate, if I ever go on a tour or anything, I'm stamping on that badge. I'm fucking spitting on it as well. Yeah, Bayern, the Madrid badge.
Oh, I already
He
took a tour. It was lovely.
I'll spit some gum on that shit.
Why
Fucking
wasn't
scrape it
Stiller?
in the grass.
I think
By the time they were
reason
constructing stadiums,
Stiller didn't get a chance to play is because we got Mark Roca.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
You have to know these stuff, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I said I'm sorry, and I said you have every right to
I'm not.
be.
You're young. I understand.
Okay, there you are.
Guy,
Hold up a second. Ahmad, how old are you?
22, 20, 23 in a few months.
He's 23, motherfucker. I'm only 26. What are you coming at me for?
well, you look 35.
I knew where he was going with
You.
this. He's so shameless.
How
This
rude.
guy. Hey, this guy, I love
Shots
this
fired.
energy, bro.
Man,
Hey,
he's
man said he looks
35.
35. You know what it is?
Oh.
You know what it is? It's the. No, come back. Hey, come back. Miskin. Yeah, Miskin. Come back. Here. Oh, well, where do you think you're going, man?
Yeah. He's going to Google every ex Bayern player.
Just because of that, now I have to do more research. I feel ashamed.
Shameless.
35 shots fired. For real.
There you are.
For real.
There you are. There you
What
are.
was it say? PSG don't want to sell Simmons this summer because they would have to give up the 20% fee. PSG.
Okay, that makes
So they want to loan him again next summer. They would be 100% fee. There we go. Fucking scumbags.
Oh.
Fucking scumbags. Again,
These
another
politicians-
team doing the scummy thing.
These politicians,
For fuck's
though.
sake.
And I told you they're politician FC, man.
Bro testing the Bayern ball knowledge. No comment.
Yeah.
No comment. Right,
They
I did
even-
want to do a squad there.
Stiller even played with Joshua Xerxes.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know. I actually want Xerxes to come back, Loki.
Sorry,
Yeah.
who? I don't
Oh.
know who that is. Yeah.
I swear, if you actually didn't know him, we would have had issues, bro. This
Yeah.
is like
Would've
more worse. This is worse than Stiller, bro.
Shameless.
The fact that he at one point was substitute for Lewandowski when Lewandowski was injured. If you didn't know who Xerxes was, we would have had the biggest problem on planet Earth, bro.
Yeah. We used to
That's
have walked
mad.
away, Ahmad and I. Right
Yeah,
now.
man.
That is mad.
Hey, I didn't even read it, man. I wanted to read the madness.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry, Chris 2K. I'm very sorry, bro.
What's happening?
Don't worry.
He got banned from
No,
the chat.
don't worry. You
Yeah, perfect.
don't react to that bullshit. All right, I want to do this squad. Let me hold up. I actually put him on timeout and I meant to ban him. Hold up.
What did he say?
Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got it in the wrong thing. Let me move that there. Right, cool. Bless. Let's go. Right, squad time. Zoom in. I don't know what the fuck this is all about, but I'm guessing this is the formation we're going to play with. Obviously, it'll be Neuer in goal. So, who are we thinking right back?
Kimmich still.
Think Kimmich? Because it looks like... Actually, that's something I needed to ask you. Hold up a second. Yeah, big up, Ahmad. Big love to Ahmad, as always. Right, let me just quickly go full screen a second. Just quickly, obviously, me and I think he knows what I'm about to say as well. Me and you two were speaking about it earlier, but obviously you being fellow Moroccan, I'm not being racist or anything, but you being fellow Moroccan and having that from your side. What do you think? Wait. Who, me?
My mom.
Ahmad. He's got the descent in him.
Okay. Sorry.
What do you think about generally when you were like? I thought you was gonna be like you like saying I'm racist or something. I'm like, wait, what?
No. I was like shocked that you even brought it up because I know you were gonna ask about Mazraoui.
Because I didn't know.
I don't know.
Like,
with you being having Moroccan descent, what do you think on Mazraoui basically being allowed to leave? Like it's basically like he can go.
It's such a shame, because for me, I think this guy. No, because you know what it is for me. I think that I know Mazraoui won't start either way. I'll be the first guy to admit that. But at the same time, it's not like we're not going to be rotating here and there. So, like, if Mazraoui stayed, he still would have got game time. It's just he wouldn't have got consistent game time. So, I'm looking at it in a perspective where Mazraoui, Salaha, he could have, or like, to be honest, could have, like, stayed and just accepted being the rotational role player because I don't know where he would go. And if he does go, is he going to go to a club that's like Bayern Munich stature? Is he, you know what I mean? I don't see it. So I would rather Mazraoui stay at Bayern. That way, like, he learns from the people around him and then he gets to play whenever he gets to play. And, man, let's also keep something in mind. Part of the reason to why Mazraoui at times don't get game time, and I know there was a time we didn't want him to play because at the time he was fit, but he's another guy, word to YouTube, gets injured a lot. Yeah. Even by the way, during our World Cup run in 2022, he was injured then. Like he was fit at the start and then he got injured. So my thing with Mazraoui is that I think we should keep him. But I get why they want to let him go. At the same time, he's one of them. I get why, but if it was up to me in that boardroom, I would, despite understanding them, I'd keep him still and just use him as a squad player.
Or put him left back.
That's what I was gonna say.
Or that if we don't get another left back, that's a shout as well. But it's just I don't know, man.
Oh, even if Davies is still with us, fuck it, bin him.
Yeah, but let's be honest, they're not gonna bin him when they're paying him that much money. You know what I mean? It still makes sense. So
they're not paying that much for Davies right now.
Oh, I mean, like they will if they extend, and if they extend, then that means he's gonna stay. If they don't extend, then they're gonna let him go, right? So
you know what? If he doesn't extend, like for this summer, fuck it, bin him.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'll tell you this.
Loss.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean now. You mean like if he doesn't extend and he stays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Then obviously Mazraoui left back, man. Yeah. But if he extends, then that's a different discussion.
Hey! Why are you putting Kimmich? I haven't said my piece yet.
Go on.
Oh yeah,
Go on
true.
then.
That's a good
Because
point.
I would give Stanisic, and he deserves a chance on right. On
YouTube is on smoke today.
he deserves a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you gonna really bin Kimmich like that
I play in midfield.
over Pavlovic?
No, over Goretzka.
Yeah, but we're probably gonna sign Palini.
Yeah, we're not getting Polini.
We're gonna sign him. I'm telling you.
Think that we're getting Palhinha then?
It's not confirmed, but I know we will eventually get him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of shifts like my whole chain of thought then. If we get Palhinha, then okay.
Yeah,
Pavlo,
that's the point. Yeah, but that's the point. And plus, Kimmich is better right back than in midfield anyway.
I agree. I'm just saying Stanisic deserves a chance.
Although I do agree, but you know what? Let's keep in mind there's 34 games in a season. There's Champions League to deal with, so Stanisic will get an opportunity anyway along the line. Again, another thing, like I mentioned with.
I have a question about Company. Does he rotate players often?
I have no clue off the top of my
Where
head.
I think we'll figure. I think though during the season we will find that out.
From what Joe said, the Burnley fan, big up to him. I think he said that he's quite stubborn with who he picks. He likes a certain thing. So, but that's the thing. Like that's again Burnley. You can't do that at Bayern Munich. You just can't. So.
I think what I would do is, assuming that Palhinha and Pavlovic is in midfield, Kimmich and right back, 60th minute, 65th minute, I'd sub in Stanisic for Pavlovic and put Kimmich in midfield, Stanisic in right back. How does that sound?
By the way, there's another thing we need to keep in mind because when Company first joined, he was talking about how he is he likes obviously understanding players, but he also said like he's not afraid to make a choice if he has to make a choice. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So that what I understood is like he is the type of guy that if he has to drop somebody, he will. Right. So I hope that's the case because I know a lot of us were complaining about, the best example, Sané. Right. There was a lot of.
Oh yeah, he got way too much game time.
Yeah. I hope Company does what he says he may do, but again, that's not guaranteed.
You think he's going to do it though? You think he's going to be like?
I'm not gonna say what he's gonna do and what he's not gonna do because I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna like predict something and get it wrong.
What's your gut feeling though?
If I had to pick between the two,
what?
And this is out of hope, by the way. This is not me being realistic or anything. This is just out of hope. Dropping.
Drop Sané?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
He is not dropping Sané.
No. Again, it's out of hope, I said.
Yeah.
This is not
no, and I get you.
Who's
playing?
I'm keeping my eyes on Company on how he's going to deal with Sané. If he's going to be playing favorite with Sané or not. If he does, then I don't think he's the guy for us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you. Who's playing left back then?
If Davies stays, it's gonna be him. If not, and he stays, it's gonna be Mazraoui. It can go either way. And if he leaves, then we get Theo, it's Theo. So it can go either way at left back.
How about that other guy from Rennes?
Who's from Rennes? Am I missing a guy?
Yes. We were looking.
There's a guy from Wolves that I know, Nouri from Algeria. But
we were looking at this French guy. I think he's French from Rennes, and he would be a replacement of some sort if Theo. Actually, Milan is actually looking at that guy as well. If ever Theo comes to us,
I won't be shocked. Milan is low key in terms of getting young players like that. They're very cheeky.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind actually if he's good. I'll be honest. I haven't seen him play. I don't even know his name.
To be fair, if we're going for a left back, I would rather keep Mazraoui and have
There's
stamps.
Guerrero as well.
Put
There's
Mazraoui.
also Guerrero as well. We're forgetting Guerrero as well.
True, Guerrero as well, yeah. Who we thinking left back then? Probably going to be Davies, isn't it?
No Davies, please. I'm done. I'm done. Even if
I'll be happy, bro. I'm happy to have him.
Even if
No, if he signs the extension, I'm taking David. If he doesn't, then no. I have ifs.
If he signs an extension, okay, fine, but he will never be the same in my eyes.
I'm with you.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure. They've changed loads of shit on here, so it's fucking confusing. Carry on. I'm listening.
He just said Davies will never change in his eyes, despite signing.
Yeah, he's an egotistical prick. It just is what it is. Centre backs. Well, we already know who one of them is going to be, so he's going straight in.
Dyer?
Bro, he better be on here. Don't take the piss.
Dyer?
Imagine.
This guy. Oh, crap. I got him on the wrong side, for fudge's sake.
Oh, you think Ito will start?
Yes, without a doubt.
I don't think he's going to start.
I don't think he'll start, man. Maybe he'll start a few games, but he won't start like that.
So
like
who's the main two centre backs then?
Okay, wait. Put
Rivaldo? What the Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
But wait, to be fair though, Ito is left-footed, right? The left-footed centre back.
And he's quick.
Oh, then maybe. And wait, Kim and Jay, is he left or right-footed?
Right.
I need to get rid of this player. How do
But he can play.
Then it won't make sense to start Kim. We'll put ourselves in.
What are you doing?
Mate, you used to be able to literally just remove a player. Now I can't even do it. What the fuck?
Ah, crap.
Right. This just makes it so much harder to do these things. Anyway.
First he
continue.
doesn't know news. Now he can.
Bro, leave me alone. Right. We don't need two of them. Who's going to be next to him? We thinking Tar?
I was gonna, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna say, if De Ligt stays, De Ligt guarantee. But if not, I mean, we're gonna get Tar, so I think Tar.
Tar?
Start.
Right. No.
But I seriously don't think Ito's gonna start. If he's gonna,
no, his name's not Tar.
I don't think he'll start. But the fact that he's left-footed is catching my eye a little bit.
Yeah.
Bro, I can change his name. What?
Because all our defenders are right-footed, right? So
something like that.
And it would make sense in a company type of system to have like a left-footed center back. You know what I mean? All right. If it was Tuchel, I get it. Two right center-footed center back, boom.
Isn't Cornet in Burnley?
He was. I don't know if he still is.
Who?
I'm trying to think of somebody who plays.
You're still on the comment of, is it watch him sign a Burnley player? Fuck's sake. Yeah.
That's my brother. But that's my brother. That's my brother, Hamad. Hamad, what left center back?
Big up.
What left center back, bro? Shveik. That's right.
Right, we already know Pavlovic is going in there. I guarantee they still don't have his picture on here either. Where is he? There. Yeah, they don't. God damn it. Done. So we already know he's going to play, and he needs to play, without a doubt. Do you have? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think we all agree with Pellegrini. So looking good so far. To be honest with you, I'm happy with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Neuer, Kimmich,
this is a strike.
It's going to be interesting, actually. Straight away, just hold up a second. I know that you normally just wait, but we already know that Harry Kane's going to be the striker, so let's just put him in the bloody thing.
Hey,
bro, what now? Don't be saying Xerxes, because he is not starting. Not a chance. Right, Ahmad, I'll leave it with you. A second, I'm just going to get myself a drink. Who are we? No. Just in general. with YouTube's I'm just going to remove myself and you two can talk. I've still got you and me here. Who we playing? Or because I have a feeling who we're playing Cam if we get him, and who we're playing on the left if we get him. So, who are we playing on the right? Who are we getting? Who are we playing on the right, bro?
I think for the start we see how Sané goes. If it goes bad, but this is why I want to get Nico Williams.
That's a good shout.
Because if Sané don't do good, and obviously we're gonna get rid of Gnabry or Coman, I have a feeling about that. Well, I would rather get rid of Gnabry, to be honest. Right.
By the way, I'm not sure you were here when we started talking about Ito. I like this lineup because Ito in Stuttgart, he plays well because his center back partner is Vladimir Anton, who's a really good leader. Very slow, but very good with, leading the back line. So, because I really don't think Ito would play well with a Kim and Jay, who doesn't talk much, who doesn't demand much, or an Upamecano.
So you think if we got rid of Ligt, you'd be happy with Ta and Ito center backs?
No, actually, if we don't get Ta and keep Ligt, I'll still be happy.
Oh, yeah, because now we already got Ito. To be fair, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I was doing my own stream Zero Talks, you can go check it out if you want. So you helped me a lot. But
send me a link.
I'll put a link in a bit. But basically, the thing was, what I mentioned, there's already 5 center backs. If we, let's say, get rid of Opa and still get top, right? And we already got Ito. If we keep Ligt, everybody, that's 5 center backs. So my thing with Ito is because I think it was Ansar. Yeah, Ansar. He was in the chat at the time. He mentioned that he's versatile.
Yeah.
So he can play center back, left back, DM. If that's the case, that's a very good thing. Because now we got cover for DM, we got extra cover for left back and everything. So Ito doesn't really need to play center back.
Because he's very good. Because he's very good with pressure. That's why he can play defensive mid. But I don't think his vision in passing would be good enough for us in defensive mid. That's what I'm, that's my opinion.
Yeah. Anyway, what would you pick for wingers and attacking midfield? So we don't get off topic.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I agree with you with Sané. Let's see how it goes. That would be in the right. Now, I think the question is, where do we put Musiala? What do you think?
Oh yeah, there's Musiala. Musiala left, Sané right, Simmons middle.
Oh, so we are, well, let's assume that we get Simmons. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that lineup. Because, Muzi in Cam, he doesn't get enough space.
He gets bodied, man.
Yeah,
he's brave. He's too brave. So when he tries to dribble at times, I think he tries to over dribble at times, and when he tries to over dribble at times, he gets caught up by 2 center backs.
Well, it's not really too. You can't even say too much because he gets swamped right away.
Yeah, they're on him just bonk.
Yeah, but because they know he's a threat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which they should. Without a doubt, yeah. I'm with you on that one. So who are we saying that's going to play on the right? Sané.
Yeah,
I said Sané for now. Yeah, Sané for now.
Just okay. I'm with you on that one, and both of you are probably right. Let me just play devil's advocate though, just for the time being. What about Kingsley Coman?
I mean, we could give that a shot too. I don't mind. But the thing is the problem is Sané and company. They know each other from City, so he's probably gonna get and on top of that, the wages, man. That guy, he's obviously gonna get an opportunity. You know what I mean? First, so it's just one of them. Plus, I think there is a player in there. The only problem with Sané is that his decision making ruins him. You know what I mean? If he gets that decision making right and he stays on his game from the get go, continues it all the way towards the end of the season, I'm telling you, he'd be more respected.
Do you think he overthinks?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yes. That's my issue with him. My issue is with him is when he gets towards the final third, he overthinks whether he needs to dribble or pass or shoot, depends, right? Or the situation of the matter, right? And it's at times, and this happened against Madrid in the first half. When he was in front of goal, the guy panicked for a slight second to decide whether he shoots top bins, bottom right, bottom left. Like, just take the damn shot, man. Decide quick and go with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on the second half, he showed what been trying to say for the whole season. I just hope he backed it.
You think that's a Tuchel thing, though?
No, I think it's the Leroy Sané thing. Because he was doing the
Sané.
exact same thing under Julian Nagelsmann.
And under Flick, too.
Yeah.
I didn't forget, under Flick as well.
Yeah.
So we should sell him then.
I 100, mate. I am on it like a carb on it. Sell him. Get him out of my club. And take that number 10 shirt off of him right fucking now.
Oh, yeah, to be honest, Musiala deserves that 10 shirt. I'm not even going to...
No, they need to retire that 10 shirt.
Okay. Musiala deserves it. I'd be really
They should have retired that 10 shirt with the best right winger of all time.
And I love Robin. Robin's my favorite. I mean, and my brother Hamid can
Okay.
What?
Well, so you think Musiala can surpass Robin?
Not surpass, but I'm saying he should take that 10 shirt.
No, I'm talking to Liam.
Wait, what?
You think Musiala can't surpass Robin? Is that what?
Oh, yeah, that's a bit. That's disrespectful. Yeah, I get it. Hey, Bob, I'm sorry, but I have to. Hey, Hamid knows. You see, my brother, he knows, man. You get what I'm saying? This young man knows. Hey, big up to Hamid, man, Habibi. Hey, big up to him, man. Hey, this, my friends, this is rude, bro. I know Ribery is a legend, but don't dismiss him.
I feel like YouTube's just getting disappointed in me.
Yes.
No, he probably will be a better player, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is
No.
Mine's coming from my
neck. Why are you denying Musiala a shot at a number 10? Why?
No
Why? It's so disappointing. Or maybe I'm just hungry.
I'm starving. I don't know why either, because it's 1:10 in the morning. Right, let me do something though. 1 second.
I'm gonna clip.
I'll go ahead. So this is where my brain's thinking, and yeah, less of the better. But this is what I would personally do.
Whoa. Musiala mid? No.
Wait.
Oh, now that's spicy.
Furic, I should say.
You can actually swap for it.
Ahmed, have you seen him play on a regular?
I've seen a bit of him, not like regular, but I've seen a bit of it.
Fire, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen him a bit. I've seen him because I've heard of him, and from the beginning of the season, him and Gurasi, they were cooking together.
Like he does this dribbles and like split second dribble to his right and slap shots it. Oh my gosh.
His passes are intelligent as well, man.
Yes, and his runs are intelligent.
Yeah.
That is a spicy lineup. I would go with that.
Anyways, by the way, before we move on, guys, because Liam, while you were gone, YouTube's asked for my channel link, so I'm just putting it in the comments. Whoever wants to check it, you can. You know what I'm saying? So,
you able to put it in the comments?
Aren't you even gonna invite me in your show?
Wait.
Yeah, I could. Hey, I could. And Bob, I put it under Liam's thingy, but yeah, you can go press and check it out, or copy it and paste it on YouTube and check it out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Delete that a minute.
So Liam,
hey, yo, why'd you delete it?
Trying to post.
Wait a minute.
YouTube's.
If someone clicks that link, my brother, they're going to take you away from my stream. We'll do it.
Are they?
Yeah. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Okay, at the end of the video, I'll put it back.
We could spam it. We could spam it at the end of the video.
My bad, guys. That's just because YouTube's asked for a while you were gone.
It's blessed.
Yeah. I'm just clarifying.
But yeah, what do you guys think on my
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. However,
it's realistic. It ain't gonna happen. Leroy Sané is gonna even if Leroy Sané gets sold in January. If
Okay, so if it's like that, I'd put Tell in striker.
Wait.
Sorry, you put who in striker?
Hey.
I'd give it a shot.
You know what? Hey, actually, Liam, if you're gonna do it like that, Furic instead of Furic, we put Tell.
I don't mind that as well.
Nah. You know why? I'll tell you why.
I want Towers.
I've been advocating for them to play together, and I just realized because Harry Kane drops deep. Whether we like or we don't, it is the case. So who could take his spot?
Yeah, I know where you're coming from, and I know where you're coming from without a doubt. The only thing I would go against it is I want Towers the second striker. We aren't going to get Xerxes. That looks dead in the water now because of he wants to, his family and him and his family want to stay in Italy. So he is going to an Italian club. Motta has just signed, not just signed, but has signed a deal with Juventus. So if he wants to continue playing under him, he'll go to Juventus.
Yes.
It looks like Milan are going to get him.
I think I hear dinner now.
You hear dinner?
Yep.
No worries, my bro.
So I got love you and leave you.
Peace out, my bro. Peace out. Thank you for coming.
See you in the next stream, guys, or something like that.
Big up YouTube, man.
Yeah, big up.
You're on, guys.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking on that, Ahmad. I agree with you in that sense, but I would have him as a second striker, so don't think we're going to get Xerxes. Now, obviously, all of this changes if we go and get a Depay or if we get a Griezmann or someone like that. Like, then obviously it changes. But I like the fact that he's versatile. He can play on the right, he can play on the left, he can play at striker. And if you need him at a time, let's say we don't get for Rich, and then you want to play as a 4-4-2, then obviously you can have him as a joint striker in there. So Musiala, Xavian, I think it's too soon for the young lad. I can't say his name, Rakuda, or however you say his name. I think it's too young. It's too soon for him. For me, keep him out on loan. That's what I would do. What would you do, though, Ahmad? So you're thinking Leroy Sané, Musiala, and then Simmons in the middle.
Wait, before I answer it, I'm gonna just kind of respond with what my brother thinks.
That lineup is bottling the league again.
You know what my response to him is? Hamad Kiltaban. There you go. You can hold that, Hamad. You young. No.
To be fair,
as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying what I would do. I think give Sane a chance. So I think Furch is going to have to take the sacrifice if we're looking at this. And if it don't work,
would you have him as the backup left winger behind Musiala?
Who? Furch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Musiala on the left, Simmons in the middle, and yeah, pretty much. But then we have Kingsley Coman, and you know what's a good thing for Coman, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get worried with his injury record.
Yeah,
it's not as bad as Gnabry, but it's starting to get bad again.
Yeah,
so it's good in a sense that he can also come off the bench or be like that big impact sub, like how Trossard is for Arsenal, type of thing. Yeah, although he should start. And there's our goals. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, there's a lot to do, and they need to be on smoke. They can have the Euros in the background while they're still typing, because they need to be on smoke. They really, really do. So yeah, let us know what you think in the comments on this one. Big up to Ahmad as always. Big up to YouTube as well. And big up to the chat. Thank you to everyone that has donated. If you want to spam your link now, Ahmad, and I can copy it and I'll do it as well.
I rather if you want to do it for me, because I did it and
Okay.
he said there's something happens to your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was about to mention him, by the way. Yeah, I saw. By the way, I saw compilations of him. He looks cold. If he just works on his finishing, that's a player right there, bro. Now, I watched his compilations. It was crazy.
Fuck's sake. Ah, bro.
Yeah, I'm not showing that one, and neither are you. So yeah, you keep having your interests to yourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Am I just starting to get worried with Coleman's fitness? I've been worried. I've been worried with it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, because you know what it is. It wasn't as bad as it's starting to get now. You know what I mean? Now it's starting to get really sketchy.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Without a doubt. Right, let's Zia talks. Oh, I've just clicked the wrong thing. Crap. Zia. I just scrolled down too many times. Right, there it is. Let's get this man to 150 subs, people. Let's get this man to 150 subs. If you ain't already subbed, go and do the thing, man. Click that link and go and subscribe. It will take you away from the channel, but we're ending now anyway. So, big up. But yeah, that's what we're thinking either way. That's what we're thinking. This generally was supposed to be a 30-minute stream. It went on for nearly 2 hours, so whatever. It is what it is. It was a fun stream. So yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. Thank you to everyone that donated. Thank you to Ahmad and YouTube's for joining me on this one. And yeah, man. Mia San Mia. Peace out, people. Peace.
See you guys.